Hello there, this is the Shadow Ranger, and I'm back. This is going to be only two things, experiment one. So I said in the last video I wanted to test my theory about my only two things being the only things people want from TNA are X Division matches and new people, and that I was going to have a challenge to test my theory by giving me TNA storylines from the past that you thought were bad storylines, and I'm going to replace old people with new people and add non-X Division guys instead of replace non-X Division guys with X Division guys and see what we come up with. And Mr. Lucid LJ was the first to respond. He's very good at responding to me today, so I'm going to respond to him. So he's like responding to me twice today, and this will be the second response I'm doing to him today. He chose Main Event Mafia, which I thought, damn, give me a challenge, dude. Alright, Main Event Mafia, here we go. All you gotta do is change around a few of the people in the Mafia. You replace a couple of the old people in the Mafia with the new people in the Mafia. You just have some people, some of the young guys side with Main Event Mafia with that whole respect thing. And then as it goes along, they want to get belts. So Mafia helps them get belts. So the Main Event Mafia, when it started, we had Sting, Kurt Angle, Booker T, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner. We're going to take out Booker T, we're going to take out Kevin Nash, we're going to take out Scott Steiner. Sting and Kurt Angle I will leave since they were integral to the storyline. And all you got to do is replace them with people who have been very successful in TNA. So let's see. We will replace Kevin Nash with who's won a lot of championships. But since Kurt Angle's doing the thing with since Sting was world champion at that time, and then he ended up sort of transitioning to Kurt Angle. Who did Sting lose the belt to? Mick Foley? Oh God, Mick Foley. Ooh. Might have to change him too. So, okay, we're gonna replace Booker T, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner with James Storm, Robert Roode, and what's happening? Joe? Maybe some more Joe. Nah, not Joe. One on the other side. Because Nash screwed Joe out of the belt. Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels is in his 30s. He's not really a young guy anyway. So Christopher Daniels, he had a lot of X Division titles and longest reigning X Division champion at that time, and he had been tag team champion a couple times. That'll work because eventually they can do the whole thing where they went after all the belts, and that'll work. So we're gonna replace Booker T, Scott Steiner, and Kevin Nash with Robert Roode, James Storm, and Christopher Daniels. As far as that whole frontline thing, God, that was a stupid name. We're gonna replace Rhino with someone that we know better from. Jerry Lynn? No, he was in ECW. The leader. Who's gonna be the leader? Who's gonna be the leader? Who was a babyface at that time that could have been a leader? Jeff Jarrett. He was a babyface then. Yeah, Jeff Jarrett. And what was last? Who else I need to replace? We'll replace Mick Foley because he ended up winning the belt from Sting during the process of that storyline. And we'll replace Mick Foley with Abyss. So Main Event Mafia, you're getting over Christopher Daniels, Robert Roode, and James Storm. As the three guys, younger guys, you're getting as the three new guys that you're getting over with that part. The front line, you still have AJ Styles. You'd have Kazarian. Was Kazarian around then, or was it after he left and became Suicide? That was before he left. You'd have maybe AJ Styles, Kazarian, Machine Gun, Samoa Joe, Jay Lethal. There's plenty of them. If there's someone I forgot, let me know. But yeah, so there we go. There is. I replaced the old people in Main Event Mafia with new people, and I think that would be a storyline with those people in it. The exact same storyline would have been much better received by the IWC. So that's number one. Feedback is appreciated. This is the Shadow Ranger. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.